back, everybody, to the Movie Trivia Challenge. I'm your host, Hunter the Hitman Chambliss, and tonight is the single eliminator finals between Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly and Notorious Russell Howell. Both of these competitors are 2-0 in this league. The winner of this one will be 3-0 and will get a #1 contenders match shot, I should say, against either Amara Moses or our current champion, Corey Quinto. So, I'm very excited for this match. This is our very first 5-rounder. Yes, because it is a tournament finals, we will be doing 5 rounds. I'll explain how that works a little bit later. So, guys, let's get into the promos right now.
Here we are, round 3. I never thought I'd make it this far. Glad I am. Going up against Joe. Don't know a whole lot about him. I know that he is a big fan of the nerd-type films, so this should be interesting as that's not my strong suit, so hopefully my general movie knowledge will kind of overshadow that, I'm hoping, but we'll see what happens. Looking forward to a great match, man. I think this is going to be fun. 5 rounds back and forth, and may the best person win.
How did I get one match away from a title match? And it's not Geek? I don't know how this happened. I've had a bit of luck in the last 2 matches with the swap poll and the steal of the Billy Madison question. So let's hope my luck continues, I suppose. Like Russ said, I am a Geek player. That's my wheelhouse. When it comes to singles, when it comes to general movie, for me, it's all about luck. It's all about seeing what I can pull. I've seen a lot of movies. Let's just hope these are the ones. They're the ones that come up, and I can have that recall. Russ, I haven't had a chance to watch your matches yet, so I don't know much about you either. Like you said, let the best man win. Let's do this. It's gonna be fun.
All right, guys. Those are some very nice promos back and forth. Russ is kind of like Joe in a way, like, how did I get here? Which is kind of funny because both of these competitors are great. Like, their movie knowledge is so vast that it's not really a surprise. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the introductions right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 5-round match in the single eliminator finals. Introducing first with a record of 2 wins and 0 losses, he is Notorious Russell Howell. And his opponent, also with a record of 2 wins and 0 defeats, he is Hot Fuzz Joe Farrelly. Alright, guys, so let's get into round number 1, which is our strength round, as I like to call it. All right, so it's a whiteboard round. You get 8 questions, 4 from Joe's strengths, 4 from Russ's strengths. You have to write it down within 15 seconds. You get it right, you gain 1 point. Nothing happens if you miss. You have 3 extensions and 1 challenge. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Roll.
All right, guys, so the combat begins with the very first question in the category of the Viewer-Skewer-verse. Joe, it is a wrestling question. No, I'm kidding. Your question is, who plays Becky Scott, the female lead in 2006's Clerks 2? I've not seen this movie. I've seen most of the Viewer-Skewer-verse. I love most of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russ.
Rosario Dawson.
That is correct. 1 point. Joe.
Rosario Dawson.
That is correct. 1-1. Going to question number 2, which is the category of Oscars. What movie released in 1998 won the Best Picture at the 1999 Academy Awards? So the film came out in 98, was nominated at the 99 Awards. The answer's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Joe.
I was halfway through writing Enemy of the State. I know it's wrong anyway.
That's incorrect. Russ.
American Beauty.
That's also incorrect. The correct answer is Shakespeare in Love.
Well, Shakespeare won in 98.
No, they said 1 in 99. He said it released in 98.
The 1 in 98. Shit, never mind. Okay.
Yeah,
mind.
movie was
I was
released
going to say because it was okay. Never mind.
That's the thing. In my head, I was like, Titanic, American Beauty, what's in between? I couldn't pull it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my
I
fault.
knew the other 2 years, Hunter. Come on.
Shit. Okay.
Sorry about the confusing wording of the question.
No,
but
you're good. Yeah, that's how you should have had it.
in question number 3, which is the category of Bond, James Bond. How many movies has Roger Moore starred as James Bond?
Jesus Christ.
Joe, fast with the answer.
Roger Moore.
Answers
Actually,
in
yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Russ.
Probably wrong. I'm gonna go 6.
You are so close, Joe.
7.
7.
It is 7.
Shit.
7 movies. I actually have them written down. Is
Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, Few Eyes Only, Octopussy, A View to a Kill.
goddamn, yeah.
6. Corey was 6. If you don't count Never Say Never Again.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of the 90s. Who directed the 1993 movie Sleepless in Seattle? So many S's in this movie. So I have Russ with 1, Joe with 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Joe.
Nora Ephron.
That is correct. Russ.
Shit. I just think of Penny Marshall.
Ooh, okay. Your next question is in the category of the Cornetto trilogy. Is that how you say it?
How's that for a slice of fried gold?
Which one of the 3 Cornetto movies were released first? We're looking for actual release years.
Are we looking for the movie or the release year?
No, we're looking for the movie. The movie that was released first.
All right.
But I know that some people could be like, well, this movie technically came first in the universe, but
Oh, okay. I got you.
4, 3,
They're not.
2.
They're not actually linked.
1. Pens down. I believe we go to Russ.
Shaun of the Dead.
That is correct. Joe.
Shaun of the Dead.
That is correct. All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of recent releases. Who stars as JoJo in the 2019 war comedy Jojo Rabbit?
It's the second time I've had an actor question from this film.
Russ, did you
Yeah.
keep your hands on screen,
My
please?
hands are right here.
Okay, thank you.
Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Joe.
No, I don't have it. The only name that comes to my head is Thomasin McKenzie.
Ooh, Russ.
Can't think of it.
The correct answer is Roman Griffin Davis.
Yeah. Never would have gotten
Yeah.
it.
All right, so your penultimate question is in the category of Guy Ritchie movies. What movie was Guy Ritchie's full feature film debut? So not counting like small independent type movies. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Joe.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
That is correct. Russ.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
That is correct. All right, guys. And your final question is in the category of horror/thriller. Come on now. Who directed the 1997 sci-fi horror film Mimic? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Russ.
Guillermo del Toro.
That is correct. Joe.
Fincher.
Ooh, closing the gap. I have Joe with 5, Russ with 4 at the end of round number 1. What a great round, guys. Going into round number 2, which is the quotes round. Person in the lead, which is Joe, can choose to go first or defer. He will get his 2 strengths that he picked previously. He will get quote from that strength. In order to get 2 points, I need the character and the actor. You get one right but miss the other one, your opponent can steal for 1 point. If you miss both of them, your opponent has a chance to steal for 2 points. All right, and at the end, we have one bonus question worth 4 possible points that you both have to write down. And in order to get 4 points, I need the character, actor, movie, and year, each worth 1 point apiece. All right, Joe, you want to go first or defer?
I'll go first, please.
All right, so your first strength you chose was Star Trek. Your quote is, "Your commanders have committed a crime I cannot forgive. None of you are safe. Have I got your attention now?"
Khan Benedict Cumberbatch.
That is correct.
Glad for that. Have I got your attention now? Bit. I was.
All right, and your second strength you chose was Wizarding World. I love this quote. "Not my daughter, you bitch."
Molly Weasley, Julie Andrews.
That is a chance for a 1 point steal.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can't think of it. I can't believe that. I don't know.
All right, so the correct answer is Julie Walters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rushed into it.
All right, so we go into Russ's strength. The first one you chose was Back to the Future. Shot in the back by Bifford Tannen over a matter of $80. What kind of future do you call that?
Oh, shit. I'm trying to think. This is Back to the Future 3. Let me hear the quote again.
All right, the shot in the back by Buford Tannen over a matter of $80. What kind of future do you call that?
I'm going to go with Doc Brown, Christopher Lloyd.
That is correct for 2 points. And your second one you chose was Ghostbusters. Your quote is, "That stuff went everywhere, by the way, in every crack."
Would that be sounds like something he would say. I'm going to go with Peter Venkman, Bill Murray.
Chance for a 2 point steal, Joe.
I don't know the character name is Melissa McCarthy.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Aaron Gilbert, Kristen Wiig.
Shit. I was thinking Ghostbusters too, with the crack of the sidewalk. Never mind.
I thought I knew it was that movie. I guess I misremembered the trailer.
That's my bet on it.
I must have misremembered the trailer.
What did I tell you last time? I would find a way to bring it up again.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I was gonna watch Ghostbusters. I was gonna watch that today too. I probably should have.
All right, guys. So your bonus quote comes in the category of 80s movies.
All right.
Remember, I need character, actor, movie, and year. "I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum."
What the fuck was that from?
I love this quote so much. Such an iconic line.
Let me get a repeat when we start the timer again.
All right, extension.
I can't think of it.
What's this goddamn name? What's their name?
Oh, Jesus Christ. From the 80s.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
All right. Russ is using his second extension. All right, Russ, you have one extension left.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Russ.
No, I have no idea. I put it was from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I doubt that, but
That's
yeah.
incorrect, Joe.
You had to get a wrestler in there somewhere. They Live, 1998, Roddy Piper, Jack.
You got 3 points.
Yeah, I didn't. I couldn't.
What movie was it from?
They
They
Live.
Live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the quote. I couldn't have pulled the movie.
Yeah. So his name is Nada. Nada.
Son of a bitch.
All right, guys. Going into round number 3, which is gain 1, lose 1. You have 4 questions.
Ugh.
You get it right, you gain 1 point. You miss it, you lose that point. All right?
Okay.
Your first category, again, is the 80s. What MCU actor played Brand, Mikey's older brother, in The Goonies? I think they both are going to get this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russ.
Josh Brolin.
That is correct. Ooh, excuse me. Joe.
Josh Brolin.
That is correct. All right. Your second question is in the category of movie taglines. What 1989 comedy has the tagline, "He may be dead, but he's the life of the party"?
Taglines. He may be dead, but he's the life of the party. Hope it's this one like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Joe.
Weekend at Bernie's.
That is correct. Russ.
I was gonna put it. I had Drop Dead Fred. I was gonna ask for a repeat on that. Should have.
All right, Russ loses 1 point. All right, guys. Your third question is in the category of a new category. We have A24. Who plays Lady Bird's mother in the A24 film Lady Bird?
Shit. I can see her.
Same. I can see her too.
Very tense here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Russ.
I don't want to burn another repeat, so I don't have anything.
Oh, okay. Joe.
Yeah, I'm not going to put it, so nothing.
Okay.
Oh.
I think we lost Russ for a minute. There he is.
He's back.
I got the correct answer.
My dad was trying to call me. It interrupted in a thing.
Oh, okay. So the correct answer is Laurie Metcalf.
Laurie Metcalf. Yep.
Well,
All right,
hopefully that'll speak now.
Your fourth and final question in round number 3 is Tim Burton movies.
All right.
What movie was Tim Burton's full feature directing debut?
Full features.
So no shorts, no indie movies. It has to be a full feature. I'll give you guys a little bit extra time for this one. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Joe.
I'm struggling to remember anything earlier, so I shouldn't Beetlejuice.
That is incorrect, Russ.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
That is correct.
Nice.
All right, guys. So at the end of round number 3, we have Joe in the lead with 11, Russ behind with 6. Anything can happen going into round number 4, which is deep cuts. It works like this. There will be 3 questions asked to both competitors. There's a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. They get it right, they gain that amount of points. Nothing happens if they miss it. No points are lost. All right?
Is this not a whiteboard?
No, this is whiteboard.
Okay. Oh, this is a whiteboard?
Oh, so you both get the same question.
Oh, it's the same question.
Same question.
Okay.
So I thought that's about it.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, that he was getting a pair and I was getting a pair.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Nope. All right, guys. So your first 2-pointer is the 80s. What name does Marty use as an alias in Back to the Future 3? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We begin with Russ.
Clint Eastwood.
That is correct for 2 points. Joe.
Clint Eastwood.
That's correct for 2 points. All right, guys. Your 3-pointer is in the category of directors. Your question is, Adam McKay has worked with Will Ferrell in 5 movies. Name 3 of the 5.
We get extra time on this one.
Yes. You'll get 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Russ.
I only got 2. I had Step Brothers and Get Hard.
Incorrect. Joe.
Anchorman, Talladega Nights, and Anchorman 2.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Or for 3 points. I'm sorry.
I put Anchorman 2 as a last minute, thinking it can't be the both of them.
All right, guys, and your 5-pointer. Huh?
What were the other 2?
Oh, so you have Anchorman, The Legend Continues, Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, and The Other Guys.
The other guys. See, I wasn't even thinking. I would have missed it that hard.
I don't know why I didn't think Adam McKay directed Step Brothers. Oh well.
All right, guys, and your 5-pointer is in the category of comic book movies. Who plays Roxy, one of the 7 evil exes in Scott Pilgrim versus the World? I was debating on if I should switch these to make the director the 5-pointer, but I feel like seeing you guys' faces, I chose correctly. So we still have a match right now, unless Joe can pull this, and Russ misses. Enters in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Joe.
Nothing.
Russ.
Have no idea. Scarlett Joe.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mae Whitman.
Yeah.
Mae Whitman. Also the voice of Katara from the Avatar series. All right, guys. We still have a match. It is...
I really need to make notes on that movie.
Getting killed here.
All right, so we have Joe in the lead with 16, Russ behind with 8. There's an 8-point swing, but round number 3 is the betting round, so points can be made up here, and it works like this. You will hear the category. You have 3 questions. You will hear the category. You have to bet between 1 and 3 points. If you get it right, you gain those points. If you miss it or refuse to answer, you lose those points. All right? So,
Sounds good.
The first question, or the first category, is recent releases, which is 2019 into 2020. All 6 of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Russ.
Going 3. Got to.
Going 3. Joe.
Just the one.
Just 1. Okay. And your question is, who plays Rosalind Pearson, the wife of Mickey in 2019's The Gentleman?
You went Guy Ritchie as well.
Oh, Jesus. I can see her. I can't. Oh, fuck.
I saw this once, and I'm gonna watch it again second I get it on Blu-ray.
I watched this movie like 4 times in theaters. 5.
I really liked it. Charlie Hunnam was great in it, and Hugh Grant.
Repeat.
All right.
On Evan.
Yep. No worries. All right. So Russ is all out of his extensions. Joe, you have 3 left.
Trying to think. Got to go to the gun on this one. I know it's wrong though.
5.
Yeah, I think I've got it wrong as well.
3, 2, 1. Pins down, Joe.
Yeah, I think I just remembered who it is, but I put Penelope Cruz.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Loss of 1, Russ.
Is it Selma Hayek?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Michelle Dockery.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And your winner by way of technical knockout, Hot Fuzz Joe Farrelly. 15-5 after round number 5. What a match, guys. Let's get into the interviews right now. We begin with our winner, Hot Fuzz Joe Farrelly. You have a shot at the MTC Heavyweight Championship of the World. You will take on either Amaru Moses or our current champion, Corey Quinto. How are you feeling?
I'm still a bit surprised, really. I said in my pre-match about having the luck, and this is just, it was a bit of a weird swing because I put Guy Ritchie in as my strength. I missed a Guy Ritchie question. I put comic book movies are my strength. I missed the Scott Pilgrim question. I moan at you for putting wrestlers in. I hit your wrestler question. So I guess I'm looking forward to this. I mean, if this luck holds out for one more match, then anything could happen. I know Amaru and Corey are both great players. Amaru's a teammate of mine over at TNG. So I'm really looking forward to this, whoever I play. Corey's a powerhouse. He really is when it comes to singles. So either way, I'm going to work a little very hard, try and do what I can, try and get these down. For this match, I think it was the They Live question that really did it.
Oh, yeah. That bonus question can really turn the tide, especially if you get, 3 or 4 points while your opponent gets maybe 2 or 3. If you get 4, that's a huge swing going into, especially in a 5-round match where you have the deep cuts round right after, and you've got the game 1, lose 1 round. So there's a lot that can happen, especially in a 5-rounder. Speaking of, since you're the first person to test out the 5-rounder, how do you like the format?
I like the format. I mean, the deep cuts one is a good one because it creates that, even after that 5-pointer miss, it creates that opportunity for the betting round. And if you're down by, say, even 5 or 6 points, that if you can get it and your opponent can't, that rockets you back in. It's all square for the final round. The game 1, lose 1, that's because you've just come out of that. If somebody hits that 4-point quotes question, then you're coming into a match where potentially 4 points can be lost and gained. So it gives that person the opportunity to climb back up to it, and it gives the other the opportunity to create more of a distance for when it comes to the deep cuts. Because I think, I think the deep cuts were both within our wheelhouses. He had Back to the Future. I have comic book movies, and it's all sort of stuff that we could have done. So it was a good sort of leveler there. I really enjoyed it.
That's good to know. And of course, I have to ask this question. Who would you want to face, Amaru or Corey, if you had to pick one?
If I had to pick one, based on the fact, when it comes to Corey, I've played in one classic that he's been in, and I've played in feature presentation leagues, Enchantment Under the Sea Dance.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't win either of those, and he did. One-on-one, I've never played Amaru. And the only time we were in the same match is when we've been teammates, or when it was World War Geek, where he was eliminated before I came in. So for that reason alone, I'll say Amaru, because I've never played one-on-one against him.
All right, and a follow-up question. Do you think Amaru has what it takes to get the job done?
I wouldn't have asked him to be my teammate if I didn't think he did.
All right, we're going to end off right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your winner and number 1 contender, Joe Farrelly. We'll be right back with notorious Russell Howell. We are back with the runner-up, notorious Russell Howell. Russ, tough loss here. You stuck there all the way to round number 5. How are you feeling?
You know what? Hats off to Joe. He played a great match. I just beat myself in the game. I just, I didn't get comfortable. Round 1, I think I was down 1 going into round 2. There was questions on the table that I should have known. They weren't out of my wheelhouse. They just didn't come to me when I needed them to come to me. Unfortunately, the Adam McKay question, I should have pulled those ones again. Just when you're in the in the limelight like that, sometimes it goes away. it's crazy. Like I've been in how
Mhm.
many matches, and I've had how many wins and losses, and just it wasn't there on the tip of my tongue when I needed it to be.
Mhm.
But I tried to stay around as much as I possibly could. The gentleman question, I definitely did see that, so I was happy about a recent release question that I knew. Just couldn't pull the female.
Mhm.
I saw her. I thought she was Hispanic. Was she Hispanic? Because he had Penelope and I had Selma. Was she like Hispanic or?
I'm not sure.
Okay, but like I said, it was one of those things where the Ghostbusters, killed me.
I
Again,
told you it was on the way.
it was gonna show its head, but it was one that I thought maybe Ghostbusters too, because it kind of had. I was thinking like sideways, like the cracks that the slime was coming out of, not actual like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And to me, I beat myself on that one. Back to the Future, I had to think about for a little bit, but got that. I was happy to pull that one. Back to the Future 3 is probably the least, and I've had 2 questions Back to the Future 3, and it's probably the least out of the 3 movies I've seen. So I was happy to ride that out. But at the end of the day, I just got outplayed. It's unfortunate. I was really, I felt the momentum of the last match, and I thought if I could duplicate what I did against RJ, I didn't really think anybody could beat me. It was just, I just kind of ran into a brick wall. I just, everything I thought I knew, I didn't know. And when I needed the answers to come up the most, I couldn't pull. That quote, the chewing bubblegum, I've heard. I couldn't call. I've never seen the movie They Live, so I couldn't have pulled it. Again, that quote was playing in my head. I've heard of it. I just couldn't pull it when I needed it to. And that would have really kind of saved me being down so many points, because like once I think he got 3 and I didn't get anything. That's 3 extra points he's already up ahead before I go to the betting round. So it was kind of like I had to go 3 on the betting round the way out. So to get knocked out like that, I mean, I had to go 3 the whole way out for the last round. But all in all, I have fun, and we don't take it too seriously. We just go back to the drawing boards and then just try to prepare for the next match. Just a little disappointed in myself, but nonetheless, I tried my best. And that's all I can do.
I mean, you're 2-1. That's a great record in a league that's so small.
Yeah.
So again, I asked Joe this question: how do you feel about the championship rounds, the championship format, the 5 rounders?
I mean, it was good. Like I said, and go back to the match. I mean, I kind of beat myself. I mean, it was one of those things where the opportunity for points was there. I just couldn't capture them, and it's defeating a little bit, because you want to win, you want to get to the next level. That's why you play these games. But at the end of the day, it's just a game. You got to realize, hey, you know what? Just wasn't my day today, and I've been on a lot of the opposite side of the coin like that with losses. They're hard to take, but you got to be humble in defeat. So yeah.
Oh yeah, Russ, we would love to have you back if all
Absolutely.
possible.
Absolutely.
Hope you had fun tonight. Even
sure.
though it is a loss, but you played a fantastic game.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys, that has been your runner-up, Notorious Russell Howell. Will be right back at the desk. All right, guys, that was a great match. Joe really showed out tonight. Russ stuck in there all the way to round number 5. Fantastic match back and forth. If you guys did enjoy this, hit that like button. Subscribe to Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.